Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett, and my hands is Warhammer 40,000 Imperium, issues number 86 and 87. We're doing a review of both of them because they are part 1 and part 2 of a 3-part series of issues that features the Redemptor Dreadnought. So you get one sprue in each of them, and then the next issue of 88 will have the third sprue for you to be able to put it fully together. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what each issue has that's different than the previous one, because there's really only so much you can do. So now, for those who don't know, Warhammer 40,000 Imperium is the thing between Hachette and Games Workshop, taking you through the Warhammer 40,000 hobby. It's everything from how to play, how to paint, how to put figures together, the background of stuff. You get everything you need to play. For example, figures. You put together a Space Marines force with Adeptus Sororitas and Adeptus Mechanicus taking on Necrons. You get paint brushes, like literally everything you need. Alright, so let's dive into issue number 86 and see what's inside. It's got the Redemptor, which is not too surprising. Get a little bit of background on some of the Warhammer 40,000 world. Some Tyranids, some Flesh Tears. We get another story. I'm going to guess maybe we get something to put together. No, it looks like we get a story. So the one negative I keep on bringing up now is we're in 10th edition. These are 9th edition rules, so it's a little outdated, unfortunately. There is tutorial, at least to the weapons of the Dreadnought, so this is kind of interesting. This seems to be the background of the Dreadnought. I'm going to guess this one is going to be how to actually put it together, so let's dive in and see. We get some background of the worlds of Warhammer 40,000. Ooh, this is an interesting Fulminators. I'm not sure I actually know this one, so that'd be something that's kind of new and cool. Howling Griffins, classic. More about Tyranids. Looks like a little bit about Chaos, at least a story about Chaos. As I said, here we go. We got the how to put together. This is kind of cool. I actually have built one previously of a figure of this. I've got it so that you can actually put all the weapons on, which is, I think, pretty neat, and get the front that opens and closes, which is cool. I actually look forward to putting the second one together, partially because I learned a hell of a lot from the first one. Alright, so this is the one that's how to put it together. I'm going to guess the next issue then is going to be how to paint it, so we can see how to swap stuff out, which is pretty cool. There is a way to do this, and it shows that you can do it, put them all in. This actually, they can slide in, which is kind of pretty neat. And then we got a scenario at the end for you to play. So the next issue, as I said, has got the third part of the Dreadnought, and then we're getting into the final two issues. Looks like 89 has Inquisitor, and then 90, I believe, has a Necron character. So yeah, I mean, obviously, if you want the full Dreadnought, you're gonna have to get 3 issues at $13.95, $14 a piece. You're gonna wind up saving some money on getting 3 issues versus just getting the Dreadnought. We'll have that full breakdown in the text and descriptions on YouTube and Facebook. But you're definitely going to save some money. My overall thought is I always think these are really great. It's a great way to get into the game. It takes you through things step by step. It doesn't really overwhelm. It's unfortunate this has really been difficult to get outside of subscriptions. You know, I wish it was a bit easier. If you're into Age of Sigmar or want to check this out and are into fantasy, there's the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer is the fantasy version that just kicked off, so that'd be maybe easier to subscribe to. But beyond that, I've always been impressed with these and really enjoy the magazines. If you want Games Workshop news, but just board games in general, card games, role-playing games, whatever, check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, I think Blue Sky Threads, all that stuff. All at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice. Oh, watch that spin. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.